Vertigo.
It's the first thing the world hears. A little too close for comfort. I was like, oh no, this is how it starts. Then we're gonna be stuck. Dude, but if you just got naked. Dude, instead of like doing it toward the microphone, why don't we just do it to each other? Welcome to Mortal Kombat. This is a new episode of Blue Vertigo Plays, and this is a very exciting Valentine's Day edition of Blue Vertigo Plays.
Oh god.
I'm not sure if the Tekken video went up yet, but we just recorded that.
I'm not sure if anything went up, really.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on first. So welcome to the first episode, if so. If not, whatever. We're gonna destroy Shao Kahn! So...
I'm sorry, I'm recovering from laughing before you go first.
Okay. You know what's gonna screw me up? I'm gonna try, like, Tekken moves and...
Oh god. Okay, let me pick Scorpion. I know this is gonna be terrible. Should've done hard.
Never mind. I can say.
And doing co-op expert is just freaking terrible. Have you done co-op expert?
No.
Because like expert, you can kind of push through because the computer kind of adapts to your moves, but with two people, the matches are so long that they get everything down.
I know. I think I've said this. I said it in the Tekken playthrough for sure. I haven't played this game in a while, but this is actually legitimate.
I haven't even opened my copy yet.
What's Mortal Kombat?
No, like I've played enough, but
that's a great way to start. Okay.
God, just the sound effects in this game are so good. We just talked about this in Tekken, but man.
Oh my god, how do you play?
How do you combat mortally?
We're gonna not show this. We're totally gonna show this. I'm lying.
Oh god, now that you showed fatalities, I feel obligated to do fatalities. I'm just gonna do the one that reminds me of 300 every time.
Okay. I was like, the up slash is a... Where's the red dot? Oh.
Now, I can see not knowing her moves because she actually has a freaking crap ton, but for Scorpion, it's like, it's 4 moves. I'm really excited about the... What's it called? DC...
Injustice.
Injustice. Because they're just like, we really saw a lot of the combos being awesome in Mortal Kombat. Let's make them awesomer in a new game. I feel like they're actually making new games, basically. Because a lot of people just rinse, repeat. But just the combat system is so incredible.
If I'm playing like a noob, it's just because, you know, whatever.
You can switch at any point in time.
Oh! Okay. I'm not gonna lie, half that match I was trying to press back to block. I was like, why isn't it working? Yeah, Injustice, God's Mug says NetherRealm's new game. It's coming out next year on every console known to man, and some that aren't. And it has a back to block thing, and I think that's what it's like it's kind of like the only comparison I can draw that I've heard basically is Marvel vs. Capcom 3, which I kind of enjoyed that game when it came out, but I don't anymore. But it has a light, heavy, medium attack button and a character specific function. I wasn't sure who to root for there. I was like, who's cracking?
Go Scorpion.
Scorponok.
Man, I'm gonna talk about it. I freaking hate fighting games on the Xbox because just the D-pad. Why is it in every directional pad instead of just 4? God, I hate it so much. Like you'll see me try to teleport. I'll do it in a second. Here's me try to teleport. Oh my God, it went through. That's like a 1 in 4 chance. Yep, I just tried to teleport there. It did not happen. Anyway.
Yeah.
I'm done griping. Not really. I'm done for now. I do want to say, like, Soul Calibur, I'm okay with playing Soul Calibur on the Xbox because it works so well with the D-pad.
It's definitely a good
Oh my god. Even doing fatalities. God damn.
Oh, dude, that was so brutal with the way you sliced her thigh open.
Yeah.
But I have to say I love this game. This is like I don't think I can't remember being more excited for a game coming out.
I wasn't excited about the game coming out because of Armageddon. I was just like, oh, there's a new Mortal Kombat. Yeah, how bad is it?
I always
it's so good.
I always joke that I was like the only person that ever played the 3D Mortal Kombat. I guess until I met Jonathan. And
Yeah,
like, yeah, I played those games
because
too.
everyone's like, yeah, did you play ever since Deadly Alliance? It was just really bad. But man, Deadly Alliance, I like Deadly Alliance and Deception so much. I'll admit, Armageddon, freaking just why, but I think it was because it made a lot of sense to me, because you had a full reptile in Deadly Alliance, and that was just the first thing you wanted to unlock. You're just like, how can I cheat to get some more coins to unlock him from the crypt? But you notice in all the freaking Mortal Kombats that, like, the first 3, you're like, oh, he's a guy, but he's kind of a reptile. And then in 4, he's half.
Yeah, halfway.
And then when you look at Deadly Alliance, you're like, oh, this seems like a really natural progression. Because it is. But man, I love Deadly Alliance and Deception. Not Armageddon so much, but
Armageddon was really rushed together, and I think it shows. But Deadly Alliance, probably my favorite. I think gameplay-wise, Deception is definitely the greatest, but Deadly Alliance had a really awesome game feel.
I think it was the introducer of, well, not the introducer of the concept, because 4 was 3D.
Yeah, before it was much like a Street Fighter 4 in that respect, though. It was mostly on 2D. Hold on, let me just punch him, guys. If I lose, it's okay.
No, it's not okay. But man, if I had to like pick which ones to play, I would play Trilogy, 4, and Deception.
Honestly, I think friggin' Trilogy
and this one, but
Trilogy's so unbalanced.
Well, it's not so much Trilogy being unbalanced. It's just that like all the combat systems are so different that like to get the full feel, I think that's what you'd have to do.
Yeah, I guess if someone's like, "Hey, I want to get into Mortal Kombat," that'd be beside the fact I'd be like, "Here's this game."
Yeah, go straight to 9. What about all the others? Yeah,
it's called Mortal Kombat. It's okay. No, gameplay wise, I think I like the feel of 2. Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 is probably the best gameplay.
What, is that the one for Live?
Oh no, well it's on Xbox Live now.
The one for Xbox Live, that shit is broken. That thing is broken beyond belief.
I mean, all of them. I don't say all of the Mortal Kombats are pretty broken. This one.
I mean,
isn't,
like infinite combo broken, because like it's not even so much just the regular characters, but the bonus characters that everyone has unlocked somehow because they're really good at the game. But if they'll just like pick Ermac and then do unlimited combos.
For those of you not in the know, they released Mortal Kombat 3, and that was because they've been trying to get back to the Mortal Kombat 2 feel. I feel like for a while, Deadly Alliance certainly got there with the more like mythological feel.
Mythological.
Thank you. English. Because 3 had like an urban city feel, and it felt really weird. It had no ninjas, and everybody loves their ninjas.
Hey, I think they made up for that in Armageddon.
No, but in Mortal Kombat, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, they included not 1, 2, or 3. They included all of them, and then some. So, like people don't really like characters that are new. Kenshi, I think, shows because he's DLC in this one that people really like his character, but people don't really take...
I love Kenshi as soon as he came out.
Yeah, people really don't like characters that aren't ninjas in Mortal Kombat.
I just remember as soon as... Oh, he's blind. I'm automatically playing him.
That's it.
Dude, you only won because I'm blind. Let's blame it on that. I was like, oh, he has a sword and telekinetic powers. Why would I not pick that guy? I feel like he's really terrible in this game. Because I feel like he's just a spam bot. But in the other ones, he wasn't like that. But if I get to complain about anything, it's Kenshi in this game. But that's... I'm trying to find something to complain about, and that's about it. Because I think all the general things to complain about are just stuff that happens in every game, like, oh, dude, you blocked me in the corner.
I don't know. The fighting mechanics in this game are just really, really good. Honestly, the whole presentation of the game is just really good. The story mode, I have gripes about the story itself, but nothing.
Yeah.
But the actual mode is like really freaking good.
Yeah, and I think it's like a built-in tutorial too.
Yeah.
Because I think it's exactly how Conquest was for Deception.
Yeah, it was.
I love
They
Conquest.
taught you how to play as every character.
Yeah.
Shujinko has every move mechanic, and then you
Yeah.
unlock him, and he's really broken.
Yeah, but I remember when I first got Deception, because I didn't just buy it, but I rented it, and I was staying at my cousin's house, but I just, instead of just, hanging out and, like, doing kid things, I just played that game at his house the whole time. He's like, hey, do you want to go outside and get sun? And I'm like,
What's a sun?
I'm playing Conquest mode. I played it from start to finish because I loved it so much.
I'm not sure if any of you are gonna know what the balls I'm talking about. Oh, sorry. I was like, you know what I should do? Beat up everyone. Sorry, I'm back. I'm back. Oh, boom shaka. That's not me.
Woo!
A lot of these I feel like were throwing out concepts for fatalities.
I think it's a great thing, because even if you finish, you're like, oh, I still have my X-ray. You just do it anyway, because it's so cool.
Sorry, I'm playing like a scrub. It's only because I've not played this game forever.
It's alright, you can play like whatever form of hospital clothing you feel like.
So I really like, because a lot of people I don't think like Shujinko at all, and then they introduced Taven in Armageddon, which I thought he was okay, just really bland. But
I don't want to think about Armageddon. I think I forced it out of my memory, so I'm like, who's Taven? Oh, is that the Conquest guy?
Yeah. And he's just really bland. Ouch.
I hope you didn't want children. The princess will have no successor. That's a really fucked up family. I just wouldn't want to be in that. Because you're like, oh, there's the princess, and then the king or whatever. They never call him the king, but freaking Shao Kahn. He wears a skull for a mask.
I think my dad has issues.
Yeah.
Thigh slice. Glad it came back.
Yeah, glad it came back.
Oh no, I was trying to say I really like Shujinko's mid design. After because he ages really fast in the game, or years go by. He had like a design that wasn't like you'd ever played as him, and I thought it was really cool. I thought that was like that should have been just his character. And see, this game is a retelling of the events of 1 through 3.
Because they regretted certain things they did.
Yeah, and then they kind of fucked up the story. But point is,
I just want to say they don't reference Deception or Deadly Alliance too much. Their main thing they're trying to get rid of is Armageddon. Yeah, because they're at the top.
This whole game is about preventing Armageddon.
That's really what it feels like to me. Because the first thing you see is they're all trying to climb to the top of the pyramid from Armageddon.
Which I think that's something, because they didn't just throw it out. They could have just done a full reboot, but
yeah. At least they try to make a plot thing. Yeah, if there is any gripe, it's probably the ending of the story mode. I don't want to spoil that for anyone who hasn't done that.
I'm at least really excited because I think it's going to have a lot of new characters, or they're going to at least try to make old characters cool. I don't know. The point is, I was going to point out, because a lot of people actually hate Reptile, like, when he's actually an animal.
That just be weird. That doesn't make sense. His name is
Oh. Yeah. A lot of people, they're like, oh, no, I really hate it because he's not a ninja anymore. But you can tell, if they had the technology back then, like, as soon as they got 3D technology and rely on actors, like, they made him a freaking reptile. Anyways, I'm going to switch. I think if we die, I'm going to choose smoke. Dear God, I'm terrible.
Yeah, I got it. Oh God.
I'm pretty sure, to be completely transparent, we only have time to do like this match, and then we'll have to cut it to do another episode. So I'm probably gonna switch.
Don't be transparent. Don't be transparent. Man, I was trying to do my little leg grabby thing, but it's so hard to do. Thank God.
For all 10 of you maybe that purchased Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe, that game was okay. A lot of like it was clearly
Hey,
rushed.
I want you to say okay. Like they'll be like, it was good. Just leave it at okay.
It was okay. That's the definition of okay there. It was not stellar, but a lot of the fighting mechanics that are in this game were introduced there.
Yeah.
So it's something.
Like you can just see the origin start there. But man, some things were really close to being so good, and then and then they got them all right in this one. So. I think it's because it's hard to... They try to do two things. They tried to make the new combat system, and they're also crossing platform... not crossing...
Yeah, that was their first... Yeah.
Universes.
Well, not only that, it was their first next-gen game.
So if you think about it, they were just, like, doing something really ambitious and just easy to hate on. Like, I hate the new combat system, or I hate DC being with Mortal Kombat. There's a lot of stuff to hate there.
I really hate... I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I think that's a lot of the draw of Mortal Kombat. Oh, it's bloody, and there's guts, and blah, blah. Be honest, I don't really care too much for that aspect of Mortal Kombat, but that's what a lot of fans only care about. So then they're like, this game has a T rating, I'm never playing this. And I think this one, they did a really good job of at least merging the audiences.
I don't know, like,
here's a good combat
felt
system.
that way, but you can't, like, I feel like it's not a legitimate complaint. Like, it would just stack onto my list of things I hate, but I wouldn't be like, oh, I only didn't get that game, because holy crap, I did it!
Let me end this episode. So, next time on Blue Vertigo plays.
BAM!